seated. First item on the agenda is citizen concerns. Is there anyone here to address an item not already listed on the agenda? Any callers? Phone number to call in if you're watching by YouTube Live is 712-224-6014 anytime during the meeting. Item 2 is approval of the agenda. I'll move it.
Second.
Second by DeWitt. Hearing no discussion. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed say nay. Passes 5-0. Items 3 through 8 constitute a consent agenda of routine action items to be considered by one motion. Items pass unanimously unless a separate vote is requested by a board member. Item 3 is approval of the minutes of the August 18th meeting. Item 4 is approval of the claims. Item 5 from Human Resources is the approval of the memorandum of personnel transactions. Item 6 from Board Administration includes A, approval of notice for property sale resolution for parcel, also known as 111 and a half 23rd Street, for Tuesday, September 8th at 4:35 p.m. And B, approval of notice of property sale resolution for parcel, also known as 4425 Central Street, for Tuesday, September 8th at 4:37 p.m. And item 7 from the county attorney to nominate and approve the appointment of Flora Lee to the Judicial Magistrate Appointing Commission to fill the vacancy created by the resignation of Lauren Jansen. And 8 from Secondary Roads includes A, approve the underground utility permit for Frontier Communications for fiber optic cable and equipment on 250th Street in Morgan Township. And B, approve the underground utility permit for Frontier Communications for fiber optic cable and equipment on 230th Street in Morgan Township. I'll move the consent agenda.
Second.
Second by Radig. Any discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed say nay. Passes 5-0. Item 9 from Secondary Roads is approval of the contract for propane at 70 cents per gallon with New Cooperative Incorporated.
Kyle Gates with Secondary Roads. Recommend approval on this propane contract, 70 cents a gallon for 50,700 gallons.
I'll move it.
I'll second the motion by Radig. Any discussion? You have a 20-year
That would be nice.
that we can go over on the screen here for the rest of the meeting. Thank you. Any questions, comments, concerns? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed say nay. Passes 5-0. Thank you. Item 10 is reports on committee meetings. Any reports on committee meetings? Hearing none. Item 11, any citizen concerns again, or any callers? Item 12, any board concerns? Mr. DeWitt?
This afternoon we had another intrusion with the winged variety. We had a bat, so could we probably spring for a more bat-worthy net to catch it? Because the fishing net that's up in 210 is not exactly adequate.
Where was this?
Oh, it's flying around the lobby and the dome and such, and I would just like to see if we can get a more appropriate net that, you know, maybe a longer handle and finer mesh so that they can't escape, and maybe the right pair of gloves.
How did you eventually?
Well, Super Greg got it. Officer Sinch-Kunis, I'm sorry, he got it again and cornered it, so.
Wow.
Just might take that into consideration, and we might splurge for a nicer bat net.
Wouldn't that be under the sheriff's budget?
I would think so.
I think so, it's his department.
Hey, animal control falls under the sheriff's department.
No, that's Brown.
Oh, Gary Brown. Okay, Gary's neat.
Maybe I'll talk to Sergeant Garthwaite and see if we can arrange that.
Maybe one of those like that you fire out of a harpoon sort of
Tranquilizer.
net that spreads out, and you know, but we're a historic building, so we got to keep that in mind.
Yep.
Any other board concerns? Hearing none, we're adjourned.
It'll